Hello students, welcome to the classroom point. In today's discussion, we shall discuss the chemical kinetics problems. Concept is rate of reaction. One question is given here. The question is the decomposition of N2O5 in CCl4 solution at 318 kelvins has been studied by monitoring the concentration of N2O5 in the solution. Initially, the concentration of N2O5 is 2.33 molarity. This is actually capital M. After 184 minutes, it is reduced to the 2.08 molarity. The reaction takes place according to the equation. Equation is given here. That is 2N2O5 gives 4NO2 plus O2. Calculate the average rate of this reaction in terms of minutes. What is the rate of the production of N2NO2 during this period? Let us discuss the solution of this question. Solution is given question is 2N2O5 gives 4NO2 plus O2. So average rate they are asking, and here one important thing is initial time at time t equals to 0 seconds. The initial concentration of N2O5 is it is 2.33 molarity, and after time equals to 184 minutes. 184 minutes. Let us take this one also minutes. Initially value, whatever the time value is there. Let us take initially t0 minutes. Now it is 184 minutes. Now it is equals to 2.08 molarity. And are asking about the average rate of this reaction. It is very easy to find out. A rate of this reaction with respect to the reactant. Rate equals to, we can write minus d into concentration of N2O5 divided by dt. This is actually whenever we are using the d, it stands for the small difference or instantaneous rate. So that if you get confused, you can take even delta also for average rate. Delta into concentration of N2O5 divided by delta t means difference in the time. So now here, what is the difference in the concentration? Difference in the concentration means higher value or minus lower value. So here you can take the 2.33 minus 2.08 molarity. I am taking it as a common outside. Divided by difference in the time 184 minus 0, that equals to 184 minutes. So let us take this one, and here minus symbol will be there, but minus symbol, the use of the minus symbol is it has no value while solving the problem. It indicates only there is a decrease in the concentration of the reactant. So now after solving all this, we will get the answer as 1.36 into 10 power minus 3 molarity per minute. This is the rate of this reaction. Now let us try to calculate the rate of production of NO2 during this period. So now according to the equation, we know that equation is 2N2O5 gives 4NO2 plus O2. Now rate of reaction is equals to minus 1 by 2 d into concentration of N2O5 divided by dt is equals to plus 1 by 4 d into concentration of NO2 divided by dt, that equals to d into concentration of O2 divided by dt. This is plus. But here they are asking about only NO2, and we know the rate of the reaction with respect to the N2O5. So we can neglect this one about the oxygen. So now let us relate these two terms. So minus 1 by 2 d into concentration of N2O5 divided by dt. Here you should not get confused. Instead of the d, you can take the delta value also, delta symbol also. So 1 by 4 d into concentration of NO2 divided by dt. Now they are asking about the rate of production of NO2. So d into concentration of NO2 divided by dt is equals to, you send the 4 that side. So it becomes 4 by 2 d into concentration of N2O5 divided by dt. Now let us take the 4 by 2 into this value is approximately equals to 1.36 into it is equals to 1.36 into 10 power minus 3 molarity per minute. So now let's try to solve this and got the answer as 2.72 into 10 power minus 3 molarity per minute. So this is the rate of production of the NO2. Here you should not consider the minus symbols and plus symbols. They just indicate that minus symbol indicates that decrease in the concentration of the reactant during a period of the time. At the same time, plus symbol indicates that there is increase in the concentration of the product with respect to the time. This is the answer of this question. This is the answer of the first part and second part. Now let us go for the another question. The next given question is express the rate of the following reactions. So here two sub questions are given. PCl5 decomposes to give PCl3 plus Cl2. Second one is NO2 to NO2 gives to NO plus O2 in terms of concentration of reactants and products. So both they are asking. Let us try to write down the solution for this question. So the solution of this question is, first of all, they are asking the rate of the reaction. PCl5 decomposes to give PCl3 plus Cl2. So they are asking rate of reaction. So rate of reaction of this reaction equals to minus D into concentration of PCl5 divided by dt equals to plus D into concentration of PCl3 divided by dt is equals to plus D into concentration of Cl2 divided by dt. This is the rate of reaction, where minus indicates decrease in the concentration of the reactant. This plus indicates the increase in the concentration of the product. Now let's go for the second question. Sub question. The given sub question is to NO2 gives to NO plus O2. So now for this rate of reaction is equals to minus here what are the stoichiometric coefficients or number of moles are given. They become 1 divided by stoichiometric coefficients. This was discussed in the theory concept why it is happening. You can check in the other videos. So minus 1 by 2 d into concentration of NO2 divided by dt, that equals to plus 1 by 2 d into concentration of NO by dt. This is equals to plus d into concentration of O2 by dt. This is the answer of this question. Now let us go for the another question. The next question given is ammonia and oxygen react at high temperature. The question is given 4 ammonia plus 5 O2 gives rise 4 NO plus 6 H2O. In an experiment, the rate of formation of NO is 3.6 into 10 power minus 3 molarity per second. Calculate there are two sub questions are given, the rate of disappearance of ammonia and the rate of formation of water. So now let's try to write down the rate of reaction equation so that we can get the clear picture. So initially let's go with the solution. So let's try to write down the given equation once again. That is 4 moles of ammonia reacts with the 5 moles of oxygen gives 4 moles of nitric oxide NO and 6 moles of the water. So now they are asking rate of disappearance of ammonia. Initially let us write down the rate of reaction. So the rate of reaction is equals to, now the question sub question A is rate of disappearance of ammonia, rate of formation of NO is given. So this value is given, only this value. Rate of formation of NO is given and they are asking rate of disappearance of ammonia. So now for the first question, the comparison is between only these two. So let us try to take it out. So minus 1 by 4 d into concentration of ammonia divided by dt is equals to plus 1 by 4 d into concentration of NO by dt. 1 by 4 get cancelled. So minus D into concentration of ammonia divided by dt is equals to plus D into concentration of ammonia NO divided by dt. Means the rate of disappearance of ammonia is equals to rate of formation of the nitric oxide. So rate of formation of NO is given, that is plus D into concentration of NO by dt equals to here the value is given, that is 3.6 into 10 power minus 3 molarity per second, and which is equals to rate of disappearance of ammonia also, NH3 by dt. This is the answer. So rate of formation of the NO is equal to rate of disappearance of ammonia. Now let's go with the second part of this question. So in the second part of this question B, they were asking about the rate of formation of water. Given information about the rate of formation of the NO and asking about the rate of formation of the water. So the relation is between these two now. So let us pick out those two forms out. Now 1 plus 1 by 4 D into concentration of NO by dt is equals to plus 1 by 6 D into concentration of H2O by dt. Now our duty is to calculate the rate of formation of the water, so that plus D into concentration of H2O by dt is equals to plus 6 by 4 D into concentration of NO by dt, and that is equals to 6 divided by 4. This value is given, that is 3.6. It is 3.6 into 10 power minus 3 molarity per second, and after solving this we shall get 5.4 into 10 power minus 3 molarity per second. This is the answer of this question. Now let's go for the another question. So for this equilibrium reaction, rate of forward reaction is equals to the rate of backward reaction. So we can apply the concept of equilibrium now. Rate of forward reaction, for equilibrium reaction, rate of forward reaction equals to rate of backward reaction. Now rate of forward reaction value given over here is, this is the value, that is 1.45 into 10 power 13 liter power cube mole power minus 3 second power minus 1. Next continuation this part, that is Fe plus 2 into dipyridinile, that equals to this value, rate of disappearance. So means rate of backward reaction, that is 1.22 into 10 power minus 4 per second into Fe dipyridinile taken thrice plus 2. And we all know that stability constant for the equilibrium process is nothing but the equilibrium constant, that is equilibrium constant or stability constant equals to rate of forward reaction divided by the rate of backward reaction. So now let's try to take this both. 1.45 into 10 power 13 liter power cube mole power minus 3 per second into Fe plus 2 into dipyridinile power 3 whole divided by 1.22 into 10 power minus 4 per second Fe dipyridinile 3 plus 2. So by cancelling all these we shall get the stability constant, because these values can complex will get cancelled. So only these are to be solved, and for that the answer is 1.19 into 10 power 17. This is the answer of the question. Here we said taken thrice, no, that is same. Small correction, both are same. Here it is thrice only, then only cancellation is possible. This is the answer of the question. Hope you all understood the concept, and do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.